into the various activities. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on stage we have Mr. B.C. Thiruvengadam, the senior advocate, international arbitrator and pioneer, mediator and founder trustee of BIMAC, and is also the honorary director. He's also a master trainer in mediation and has trained over 4,500 lawyers and judges in India and abroad. He's the author of the popular book, Making Minds Meet, Conflict to Consensus, and the books, which will be released in a short while from now, commentary on the Mediation Act 2023 and BIMAC's Train the Trainer model. Is already all set and raring to go. It's all yours, sir, to present us the thematic address, 20 Years of Mediation and Bridge the Divide, which will be followed by a short film. It's over to you.
Thank you. Honorable Governor of Karnataka, Shri Thawarchand Gehlotji, Honorable Justice Arvind Kumar, Honorable Mr. Justice Siriak Joseph, Honorable Mr. Justice Gopal Gowda, Honorable Mr. Justice S.R. Banurmat, Honorable Mrs. Justice Manjula Chelu, eminent former judges and sitting judges, Supreme Court and High Courts here, jurists, mediators, scholars, students, ladies and gentlemen, namaste and good morning to you all. 2 decades ago, I started out in mediation. Most people thought there are only 2 ways to settle disputes. Either go to the court or give up. We spent 2 decades and proved that there's a third way. Our theme today is bridging the divide. The truth is, when someone is wrong, we rarely think of talking and resolving the dispute. When some people think courts are slow or costly.
Come, sit down. What can I do for you?
Namaste, sir. My name is Shambhu. I am an auto driver. I had given my hard-earned savings of 5,000 as advance to my landlord when I rented his house. I have paid all the rent without fail promptly. I had to vacate the house and shift to a place close to my daughter's school. My landlord is not returning the money. Can you help me get it?
Yes, I can file a suit for you. The court fee will be rupees 200 and other charges will be about 100 apart from my fees. I normally charge rupees 1,000 for these small cases. Before that, I need to send a notice which will cost you rupees 200 including postal charges.
Sir, rupees 1,000 is a bit too high. Can you show some concession? And how long will this case go on?
Can't say. It might take a couple of years, provided we are able to serve the summons on him.
Do I have to come to court often?
Yes, you need to come to court to file the suit and sign the affidavit, then come again to give evidence.
But sir, I am a daily wage earner. If I come to court often, I will not get paid and I cannot wait for 2 or 3 years. I would rather go to our local roadie Rakesh. He may help me get the money. I may have to pay him around 1,000 if he gets it.
Namaskar, sir.
Namaste. Please come and sit.
Sir, I run a small provision store. I have been supplying rice and provisions to some hotels. One of the hotel owner has been buying provisions on credit and now owes me rupees 30,000. I want you to file a case and get me this money. How much will it cost?
Please give me all the details. You need to pay court fee of rupees 3,000 and other expenses rupees 500. My fee will be rupees 200 per appearance or rupees 3,000 as a one-time fee.
Are you sure you will get the money and when will I get it? Will I get interest also?
It might take a couple of years, at least in the trial court, and may go on in appeal. No lawyer can guarantee winning any case. It depends on the defense, your evidence, and other side evidence. Nor can we say a definite time for the case to come to an end. But I will do my best to win the case.
If the outcome is uncertain, I don't want to waste my money. I will go to Rodi Rakesh. At least he will get it faster and I can pay some commission.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Please come and sit. You are coming after a long time. How are you? How is your finance business?
Yes, I come to you only when I have some big cases of money recovery.
Why, sir? Why can't you give small cases too?
Sir, when the loan is bad and doubtful and it is small and there are no assets to recover, I do not want to waste good money to recover bad money. There are recovery agents, they do it for commission and use people who threaten and recover. It is faster and cheaper. I come to you only when the recovery amount is huge and the other side is powerful, and only then I need lawyers in court. I am sure of winning the case sooner or later with interest.
चैनराज रायचंद जी, वरिष्ठ अधिवक्ता बीसी थिरुवेंगदम जी, बेंगलोर इंटरनेशनल मीडिएशन, आर्बिट्रेशन एंड कंसिलिएशन सेंटर के सम्माननीय सदस्यगण, विधि जगत के प्रतिष्ठित सदस्यगण, मध्यस्थता एवं पंचायत के क्षेत्र मीडिएशन ब्रिज की डिवाइड विषय पर चर्चा की जाएगी। आज का यह विषय वर्तमान न्याय व्यवस्था की दिशा में महत्वपूर्ण कदम है। यह हमें याद दिलाता है कि समाज की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति कानून के साथ साथ संवाद, विश्वास और सहमति है। भारत की सभ्यता और परंपरा में विवादों के समाधान का आधार सदैव संवाद, सहमति और समन्वय का रहा है। हमारे वेदों में कहा गया है, गज्जध्वम संवद्धम स वो वनांची जानताम, अर्थात हम साथ चलें, साथ विचार करें और एक दूसरे की भावनाओं का सम्मान करें और समझें। यही मध्यस्थता का मूल दर्शन है। हमारे गांवों की पंचायतें, परिवारों के बुजुर्ग, समाज के प्रतिष्ठित लोग सदियों से आपसी संवाद द्वारा विवादों का समाधान करते आ रहे हैं। भारतीय न्याय दर्शन भी मेल मिलाप और सामाजिक समरसता का पक्षधर है। मध्यस्थता वसुदेव कुटुंबकम की भावना का जीवंत स्वरूप है। इसकी सबसे बड़ी शक्ति यह है कि इसमें कोई विजेता या पराजित नहीं होता, दोनों पक्ष सम्मानपूर्वक समाधान तक पहुंचते हैं। यही भारतीय जीवन दर्शन की विशेषता भी है। आज पूरी दुनिया यह स्वीकार कर रही है कि विवादों का समाधान न्यायालय के साथ साथ मध्यस्थता से संभव है। मध्यस्थता ऐसी प्रक्रिया है जिसमें कानून के साथ साथ संवेदनशीलता, सहानुभूति और विश्वास भी महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाते हैं। मध्यस्थता विवाद के समाधान के साथ साथ संबंधों को पुनर्स्थापित करती है। न्यायालय का निर्णय अधिकारों का निर्धारण करता है, जबकि मध्यस्थता विश्वास का पुनर्सृजन करती है। यही कारण है कि आज व्यापार, उद्योग, बैंकिंग, पारिवारिक विवाद, स्वास्थ्य सेवाएं, शिक्षा और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय व्यापार सभी क्षेत्रों में मध्यस्थता का महत्व निरंतर बढ़ रहा है। यदि किसी देश में व्यावसायिक विवाद वर्षों तक लंबित रहते हैं तो निवेश प्रभावित होता है। इसके विपरीत यदि विवादों का समाधान समयबद्ध और सौहार्दपूर्ण ढंग से होता है तो उद्योगों और निवेशकों का विश्वास बढ़ता है। इसी संदर्भ में मध्यस्थता की भूमिका अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण हो जाती है। यह व्यवस्था न्यायालयों का भार कम करने के साथ साथ आर्थिक विकास की
Founding coordinator of the Bangalore Mediation Center, the High Court of Karnataka's Court Annexed Program, and founder of CAMP, Arbitration and Mediation Practice, a passionate mediator and master trainer. She's contributed to the drafting of the Mediation Act of 2023. Ms. Sushila is a senior advocate and is an eminent pioneer mediator, mediation trainer, and author of several books on mediation. She is also the master trainer of BIMAC. Mr. Prasad Subarna. Mr. Srilal Warrior. Ms. Uma Ramanathan is an advocate and an eminent and pioneer mediator and trainer from Chennai. Mr. Srilal? Yeah, Mr. Srilal Warrior, advocate, an eminent and pioneer mediator of Kerala, and a mediation trainer. Mr. Tankachan is an advocate and an eminent mediator from Talasheri, Kerala, and propounds mediation among colleagues. We also acknowledge in absentia Mr. Sriram Panchu, Mr. Uday Holla, Mr. Javed.
So, Asian continent, we have got our own problem. We will address it. Number of the professors, number of jurists, my brothers, two brothers, another brother here, retired persons. We have retired, but we are not sitting in the houses. We are going outside the country, and they are in the countryside. We are concerned about our people. We are, in our own way, resolve it. Thank you very much for your inputs will be taken by India, and we will see that mediation will be a great success. And for this, we must again congratulate Mr. Thiruvengadam and his colleagues, particularly my brother Justice S.R. Bannurmat, who has dedicated himself in guiding time to time, holding seminars, workshops to create awareness, emphasize the mediation is only the pathway to resolve the disputes in this country. Thank you. I now call upon Dr. Prakash Sankanur, orthopedic surgeon, philanthropist, Gadag. Not only lawyers, not only the judges. Look at a doctor from Gadag, from more than 600 kilometers from here.
Madam sir, we are grateful to you, sir. Our story is about difficulties we faced in accessing the justice, about our legal ignorance, how we accessed mediation, and the lessons we learned from this dispute. Firstly, our legal ignorance. We were served a surprise notice saying that we cease to exist as the direct.
So I'm Manik BT. I'm the Assistant Registrar of Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Center. So today marks 20 years of mediation in the country as such, and 20 years of mediation in Karnataka. Started in Bangalore Mediation Center, and we wanted to felicitate and honor the initial members who are involved in mediation. So we felicitated the Board of Governors of the Bangalore Mediation Center, which is now the Karnataka Mediation Center. And this initiative was taken by Justice Bannurmat and Mr. B.C. Thiruvengadam, who's the Chairman and the Honorary Director of Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Center. And we have tied up with various colleges all across India, just like how we have tied up with Jain College and JNLU. And we are grateful for Jain for hosting this event for us. And we were privileged to have the governor who was here to inaugurate this thing, this function, and also to release two of the books launched written by Mr. B.C. Thiruvengdam. One is a commentary on the Mediation Act, and the other one is a mediation training manual. So this is his third book. He's also published another book on consensus of mediation, conflict to consensus. Making Minds Meet is the other book. And we want mediation to grow. As Justice Cyriac Joseph said, mediation should be a way of life. It should also be the religion for lawyers, judges, and the people of India. Thank you.
What is the main purpose? I mean, why you are doing the main focus regarding mediation?
So there are thousands and thousands of cases which are still pending in the courts all across India. So now mediation has come in as an act. Now with mediation coming in as an act, it is going to help thousands of litigants to solve these disputes before even it can go to court. So this has to reach the people at large. It has to reach ಮುಂಚೆ ಅದು ಬೆಟರ್. ಸೊ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೇಸಸ್ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬೇರೆ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಇರೋ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅದು ಬೇಗ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬೋದು. Yeah, this is so this so
years of the occasion
20 years for mediation coming into India and in existence here.
Okay. In Karnataka also.
2006 is when Justice S.B. Sinha brought in people from the US to train the mediators, and that's when it started. Now we are in 2026. And so we conduct every 3 months, we conduct free mediation camps. So we go to various villages, townships, and we do this free of cost. BIMAC is a not-for-profit body. So we train people at large to become mediators. They get empaneled with BIMAC. We go across various cities, towns, villages, and we try to resolve disputes, like small disputes between auto rickshaw drivers and customers or vendors, where amount involved is much less. They can't afford to go to courts. So BIMAC was until recently it was headed by Chairperson Justice Cyriac Joseph, former Supreme Court judge. Now the chairperson it's taken over. Justice Banurmat is there. Mr. B.C. Thiruvengdam, the Justice Gopal Gowda, he's always been with us since the inception of BIMAC. And we have various other dignitaries like Mr. Chenra Jain, who is the VC of Jain College, and Nagin Kincha, who is again on the board of BIMAC. He's a well-renowned chartered accountant. We have various dignitaries.
So there will be maybe government judges, retired judges of all this?
Yeah, so we can empanel. So a lot of government retired judges are empaneled as mediators, and they, not even High Court judges, Supreme Court judges are also part of the BIMAC panel. I'm Manik BT. I'm the Assistant Registrar of Bangalore International Mediation, Arbitration and Conciliation Center. Thank you.
So, Namaskara. It was very nice that I got invited to this. Thank you, Manik. Thank you, Ramya. Thank you, Auntie, for having me here. Nanu kuda lawyer. Nanu 2021 alli pass out hagi, and then I didn't really want to do law, the conventional practice of law in India. So I opted to do something a little different, but in law, which is why I pursued my master's in international sports law. And currently I work in-house for a football group based in Ireland and the UK. And as a sports lawyer, alternative dispute resolution, which is mediation and arbitration, is all you have for sports disputes. You know, the only appellate body allide, Switzerland allide, allig hodre, it's only for the procedural disputes that you can get like a judgment. Other than that, it's all arbitration, and mainly arbitration, but also mediation, which is very important because speedy justice for an athlete is very important, because their careers are shorter. The turnaround times that are required are a lot quicker in order to not just preserve the sanctity of the sport, but also for the livelihood of the athletes and the bigger stakeholders at large. So when something that important to all of us can be done through mediation and arbitration and alternative dispute resolutions, it's really amazing to see that we have something like this in India, and also a lot of the judges who are very high up, like the chief justices of various high courts and supreme courts, are all aligned to have mediation as an alternate to courts, wherein smaller disputes, shorter disputes can get resolved outside the courtroom. It's very interesting to see as a younger lawyer to, it also opens up your mind to say that, okay, conventional way of dealing with a case is not the only way. You have other ways to look at cases. So that was really nice to see.
So if we compare with other countries,
Yeah.
how is the mediation laws in India? I mean, what's your
So
opinion?
we have an Arbitration and Conciliation Act in India, which is binding, which is what also separately that I started working on in India now, which is more to do with your software platforms and software as a services. All use arbitration as a quicker, more cost-effective method. So it's growing. It's only growing, and it can only get better. And it's really nice to see that stakeholders very high up in the judiciary and the government are aligned with this kind of a
There are many
model.
pending cases also. See,
Yeah.
how it will be solved very soon, sir.
If you compare with the statistics also.
No, it's all the same. So even for a body like FIFA, which is the football federation, or for CAS, they take a year and a half to 2 years even in arbitration, which is like the norm. Unless it's like a mediation, which is the fastest way. It is the norm. ಹೌದು. ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಇನ್ನು athletes ಮಾತ್ರ.
It's on the same. Lok Adalat is where a judge and an advocate, they sit, and it happens in the court. This is a neutral.
Yeah.
Mediator is a trained person. The mediator is a neutral person, where he doesn't impose his views. It's what the party wants. It's a party-centric process. Parties, what they want, they can get.
What about the locations?
Location can be anywhere.
Virtual.
And of late it has been virtual. Before we had a physical. After COVID-19, when even court hearings are virtual, mediations have been happening virtual.
But it's according to the law.
It's as per law, yeah. And it's governed by the Mediation Act now.
Thank you.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆರ್ಬಿಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಲಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಟ್ರಸ್ಟಿ ಆಮ್ ಹಾನರರಿ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್. ನಾನು ಹಿರಿಯ ವಕೀಲ, ಸೀನಿಯರ್ ಅಡ್ವೊಕೇಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ. ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 25 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Bangalore Mediation Center was created for two reasons. One is to make Bangalore as a hub for international arbitration and mediation like Singapore. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾರಣ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ to provide arbitration and mediation at a very economical rate for poor people, for people belonging to small industries and trade, ಮತ್ತೆ to provide free mediation for all economically weaker sections society ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ನಾವು once in 6 months ನಾವು ಫ್ರೀ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಂಪ್ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಟೋ ರಿಕ್ಷಾ ಡ್ರೈವರು, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋರು, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಈ ಥರ ನಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಅಡ್ವೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎರಡು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಯೂ ಸೇರಿ ಬಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿದ್ಧವಾಗಿದ್ವಿ. ಕೆಲವರು ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏನಂದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ 90%, ಸುಮಾರು 90% ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಯೂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಲಾಗ್ ಅಂತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 5 crores ಕೇಸಸ್ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, 5 ಕೋಟಿ ಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವಾಗ ಈ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೇಸಸ್ ಫೈಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 5 to 6 crore cases, new cases are being filed. ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವು ಇನ್ನು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು? ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಹತ್ರ ದುಡ್ಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಾವು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸುಮಾರು ಒಂದು 50,000 ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕೋಟ್ಯಾಂತರ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಬಜೆಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾವಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಕೋರ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ನಾವೇ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಏನಾದ್ರು ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ರಿಲೀಫ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆ ಉದ್ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಆಟೋ ರಿಕ್ಷಾ ಡ್ರೈವರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 5,000 ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಲಾಯರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ದಾರಿ ಏನು? ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಚಿತ್ರ ನೋಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ದಾರಿ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರು ರೌಡಿ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಡೆಮೋಕ್ರಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ದ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ 11 ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು 56 ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬಡವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟು 10 ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು ಬಡವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಟರ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಬಲ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ತರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಲಾಯರ್ಸ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. 50 hours ಅದು ವೀಕೆಂಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಫ್ರೈಡೆ, ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ, ಸಂಡೇ, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಯಾಟರ್ಡೆ, ಸಂಡೇ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಶನಿವಾರ ಭಾನುವಾರ ಆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫ್ರೀ ಆಗಿ ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ನಮ್ದು ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೋರ್ ದನ್ 1200 ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಲಾ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವೆಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಬೈಮ್ಯಾಕ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಇನ್ನೂ ದೂರ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಇದನ್ನ ಈಗ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಲೆಸ್, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಬಾಸಿಡರ್ಸ್ ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಯಾರು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಯೂತ್, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಈಗ ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ, ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಇದೆ, ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಪಗೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅವೇರ್ನೆಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾಯರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೇರೆ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಯೂತ್. ಸೊ ಎನೇಬಲ್ ದ ಯೂತ್, ಅದೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ.
If someone wants to contact you, where to contact when you call toll-free number or any address?
We don't have a toll-free number. I said it is a BIMAC is a not-for-profit body, so it is only meant for things. So we work with very limited budget. ಈ ತರ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತ ಅದು ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಜೈನ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ವೆರಿ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ಫುಲ್ ಟು